suck. And speaking of go-kart incidents, yeah. Um, so I know this guy I went go-karting with. He was a newbie. It was his first time on track, and they literally tell you in the briefing room, if you're not that experienced, take the corners slowly. I don't know what the fuck this guy was thinking. I think on the second or the third corner, it was a very sharp hairpin turn. A hairpin turn, guys, is where you have to practically make a U-turn. All right. He did not see the hairpin turn coming, the U-turn coming. So what he did was he was coming in too hot. He tried to brake. He went straight into the tires. We are going to be going live in 3,
Ciao,
2,
ciao.
1. What is up, you guys, and welcome back. What?
I said go, man. I said let's get this going.
Oh my god, dude, there's so much lag, guys. There's so much lag. Again, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another beautiful podcast. We are bringing you the freshest content 3 times a week. I finally nailed it. The first time I didn't stutter this time, man. So that's all
3
good.
times a
I'm
week,
so happy
every
I actually
single
nailed that
week.
for once. Guys, yes, and we haven't missed a single day so far. And to all the 90 subscribers that we have on YouTube so far, we thank each and every one of you. Your support honestly means a lot. Whenever I see that subscriber count go up by just one, it fuels me even more to produce more quality ass content, every other day for you guys. And honestly, it really does mean a lot. And on that note, what I would like to do is that I would like to urge all of you guys who are watching to please hit that like and subscribe button. It would really mean a lot. It'll just take a second, and it really does go a long way into letting us know what type of content you guys like and what type of content
Wait, I've got a
you're
great
not
idea.
vibing with. So just like the last, what speak?
Yeah, for those of you who have subscribed, let's have you all refer one person. Get them to share this with one other person. I think that'd be really cool. That would do us a lot of help, and it'd be really
Yeah,
nice.
just one, guys.
Just one person. That's like that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not all we're here to
I
talk about
totally agree
today.
with
Saad,
you.
do you want
I
to
totally.
start off what we're talking about?
Yeah, man. Just like the last, just like we have planned, after every 10 episodes, Salman and I do a solo episode. Well, yeah, and we've stuck to that. And today we're gonna be just like talking about our passions and the shit that we've been doing in the past 2 weeks. And one of those things is racing. We've been playing a lot of racing games, and we've been playing a lot of Monopoly. For those
Oh
of you guys who
yeah,
don't know, I'm a hardcore capitalist, so Monopoly's right up my alley.
dude,
Monopoly's
he
like my
straight up
thing.
calls
Salman
it
and I.
the capitalist simulator, which I mean is 100% accurate.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah. And honestly, guys, Monopoly is a game that really gets you to think on how the money system works. It's so accurate though. Like the way the
oh
money
yeah,
system
dude.
works in Monopoly is so true to real life. It's like
Dude,
I had never thought of the game that way.
you gotta spend money to make
There's
money.
what?
You gotta have money to make money. If you don't have money, you're not gonna make money. So it's just like it's a whole
In
in
Monopoly.
real life.
In Monopoly.
In real life,
No.
yeah.
That honestly, bro, there are exceptions to that rule. I know a shit ton of people
Oh,
who
for
have
sure,
made
for
money from
sure.
actually coming up from dirt. There are exceptions to that rule, obviously, guys. So the entire takeaway of that whole Monopoly little thing is that work hard, make money, spend money, make even more money. That's what we're gonna leave it at. So, man, do you wanna add on to that?
Dude, I mean, okay, I feel like it'd be a crime to not mention all the crazy Monopoly games we've had, man. Like all the shit that's happened. Just 2 days ago, me and Sal were
Yeah,
playing,
man.
and there were I
Yeah.
think 6 of us playing online on our PlayStations, and we had a game which was the worst game I've ever
Oh
played
yeah.
in my entire life by far. I think it was round 4.
Yeah.
I was on the third part of the board. I hadn't even crossed go yet, and everyone was on their third round of the board. I
Yeah.
rolled a 2 when we were rolling to see who goes first.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I owned nothing.
Yeah.
The only thing I owned was
I
the
remember
electric
that.
company, like freaking Wapda, and
Yeah.
I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like
Yeah.
load shedding right now?
Warped and shit. K Electric.
That is the only thing I owned. And straight up, I hadn't even hit the green properties,
Oh my
and saw
God.
you,
I
Jamal,
remember that.
everyone already had hotels or building houses. Everyone had a full set before I even passed all the
Yeah.
properties. And that was Like I called up my parents that night. And I was like, "Oh, I played Monopoly today." And they're like, "Oh, that's cool." I was like, "No, it's the worst game
No.
I've ever played in my entire life, hands down."
I can't believe your parents fucking found out, bro. I can't believe you
Dude,
told
that
your
was
parents
like
about
that was like the only thing on my mind all day.
I
They were
played
like, "Oh,
Monopoly.
hey, how's it going?" I was like, "Oh, it's fine." You know, I played Monopoly,
game
and
ever.
it was just the worst game I've ever played in my whole life.
Oh my.
But yeah,
Oh my god. And I'm gonna expand upon that. The reason that you were still stuck on your first round and we were all on our third or fourth round was because of speed die. Speed die kicks in after you cross go once. So everybody had crossed go. So the speed of the game had exponentially picked up, and Salman had never gotten the chance to even cross go. So that's why we were all on a third or fourth round, and
Dude.
Salman was still stuck on his first round.
Okay, but it was
And,
also luck, right?
You all know what happened from there.
Saad, listen to me. I win
It
a
is.
chance. I
It
got a
is.
get out of jail
It
free
is.
card,
I
which
agree.
is useless on your first turn. Then I bought
Yeah.
electric company, which is useless no matter what part of the game you're in. And then I hit chance again, and I got a go to jail card,
Yeah.
which just removed like 2 turns of progress. And then I forgot to use my get out of jail free
Yeah.
card for 1 turn, which was a complete waste.
That was on you, man.
That's
was
100% on me.
That was on you,
But
man.
like,
That was
okay,
on you.
after those first 3
Yeah.
things happened, I was so done. I was just like, I'm gonna press whatever button I want to press right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, from there it
Yeah.
was all downhill.
And for all the viewers, and for all the viewers, if you ever want to play Monopoly against me, just make sure I don't get Mayfair or Boardwalk, because
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the main property I'm looking for. That last set of dark blues is something that I'm always looking at, and I
Dude, he
and
offered like
and all of my
$1,000
friends
for
know
one of them.
if I get that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Like at the start of the
What
game,
happened?
at the start of the game, you made like $1,000 trade where someone got Boardwalk, and you were like, "I'm gonna pay you 1,000 for that right now." And I didn't think you'd win the game,
Yeah.
but like a few rounds later, you're like at the top. You've got hotels on there. Dude, Jamal had like $3,000 and he lost like 2,000
Yeah.
just in 1 turn because he landed on your property. Insane.
Yeah, dude. That as my friend Jamal says, that place is broken. But I disagree. That
I
thing
disagree.
has a fair that thing has a fair amount of premium.
That's expensive.
Yeah,
man.
that thing has a fair amount of premium and shit like that. It's expensive. It's all about what you're willing to lose to gain that property.
You gotta spend money to make money, right?
Yeah. In this game, you do. Another reason why I buy Boardwalk is because of that one chance card, advance to Mayfair or advance to Boardwalk. It's because
Oh, yeah, that's
if that
guaranteed
card
cash.
hasn't been used throughout the game, and I own Boardwalk, that's guaranteed cash from the chance card straight away. Like if I own that property, I'm getting cash no matter what throughout the game. So I know for a fact.
It
So
is
I
what
like
it
to buy
is.
properties which the chance cards and the community chest cards, like to name and
Yep.
name drop and favor. I like to
And
buy those kind of
that's
properties.
that's our master plan, guys. Don't use it against us.
Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah.
But
If
yeah,
you guys want to play
Monopoly
Monopoly with us,
aside-
add me on PSN Saad_2070.
Jesus.
Link is in the description down below for my PSN.
I'm gonna keep mine private. Dude, I have like only 10 PSN friends, and I don't remember who's who anymore because everyone has such weird names.
Oh yeah.
Even yours.
Everybody has retarded ass names. I have this one guy called the Titty Tickler. I do not know who the fuck that is. I don't know who the fuck that is,
my
bro.
God.
Titty Tickler. If you're watching this, let me know who you are. I probably know you, but I forgot.
Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, moving on to
Yeah.
like racing, dude. I think that's another thing we've been passionate about.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Saad and me have just been like Saad's a pro at this, but I've been like learning the racing line and learning weight distribution. And did you guys know you can brake
hmm
to make your car go faster, essentially. Like that's racing.
Yeah. He taught me that. Someone taught me
Mhm.
that.
That's
Yeah.
physics,
That is
bitch.
racing. We've been playing Gran Turismo, guys. For context. For context, we've been playing Gran Turismo, and our favorite pastime when all of the boys are in town is to go-karting. Go-karting
In real
like
life.
once a week or once a month or some shit like that. In real life, in real life, and
like on a
go-
proper track.
And for those of you guys who don't know, go-karting on a proper track. And for those of you guys who don't know, go-karting is one of the most expensive activities you can do in Islamabad. So all of the boys literally have to use all of their savings or a good amount of their fucking savings to actually go out on track for 15 fucking minutes
For 15 minutes.
and have a good time. And honestly speaking,
But
every single time,
also the
it's a
carts
blast.
go like what,
It's a
100
blast. It's a
kilometers an
blast.
hour? Dude, they go fast.
I think.
Like they say,
they go
they
80,
say
bro.
100,
I think
but
the
80
fact
is
that-
realistic. But also, you know,
Yeah.
you're driving at 80. You don't even have
Yeah, do you
a
know why I
roof
think they go
over you.
80?
You're not wearing a seatbelt, and it's fools like me and you who are on the same track together.
That's true as well.
It's a recipe
Yeah.
for disaster, but it's so much fun.
Yeah. Another reason why 80 feels fast in those cars is because you're a lot lower to the ground, right?
Oh,
When
yeah.
you're a lot lower, you just feel fucking faster. That's
Dude,
that's
if you
like
hit
the
a
truth.
bump, you feel the ground.
That's
you
like
know?
the truth.
If you leave the track, you
You
feel
feel
the
everything,
dirt.
bro. It's like a Mehran. Yeah, I call the Mehran a modern day not a modern day go kart. Yeah, go kart for the road. Mehran,
Jesus.
like if you guys want to accurately know what a go kart feels like, just drive a Mehran. It's just a lot higher, but it feels the fucking same.
It does feel the same, dude. That
You'll feel
that car
everything
is
in a
so
Milan,
fun
man.
to drive. That and like the 2008
Yeah.
Honda City are my
I would
top two
I would
cars
genuinely
of all
own a
time.
Mehran. I would I would genuinely own a Mehran just for like just for like fun and just like throwing it around corners, handbrake turns, all the shenanigans that men can do. You know, it's
Yeah, no, I mean,
it's like it'd be like that.
it's
Oh,
fun, dude.
speaking of disasters, Salman. Speaking of disasters.
Oh yeah, remember
we
that
had a few
time?
disaster stories on the go-kart track.
Yeah, so I mean, you weren't there, but I've told you the story, man.
What time?
This one time, my cousin was go karting with me, and
Yeah,
this was his first
yeah.
time go karting. And you know, he's older than me, and he really enjoys driving.
Yeah.
So obviously, this guy's pushing the go kart to the limit. And at the very end of the race, you have to go to the pit lane, which is after this really fast
Yeah.
curve that you take at full speed. And he just, he didn't brake in time, and you really don't realize how early you need to brake until you fuck up at least
Yeah.
once. So he didn't brake. He went straight into like a metal sheet and like tires.
Yeah.
His go kart took
Yeah.
air, broke down the barrier. There's like a 6 or so feet like gap
Yeah,
between
fuck.
the adult track and the kid track.
Yeah.
And he flew from the adult track into the
Yeah.
kid track and just landed there. And his mom, yeah, he was fine. And
Was he okay,
thankfully
though?
there are no kids like driving because that would have really sucked and been terrible. But
Fuck.
his mom was up there and she was terrified. She was like, "What is wrong with you? Why would you do that?" And I mean, it is like a pretty crazy thing.
Shit, dude.
I honestly, it probably felt pretty
It is a
cool
crazy thing.
and pretty scary.
Dude, the go-kart place that we go to is a little bit on the unsafe end because they don't really have the best maintenance. Like I've noticed on more occasions than I'd like to admit, that the tires are often roasted. They're hot as hell. The engine is the engine compartment is often broken. There's fucking pieces of plastic flapping about and shit like that. Go-karts over there get abused and used. And
Dude, they use them
they just don't-
nonstop
and
from
for-
start
and, you
to
know,
finish.
for-
There's no break
Yeah, yeah.
between them. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
ever let them
and-
cool down.
I don't think they get the chance to maintain them.
But also,
Yeah, exactly.
equipment
But
wise,
Salman, every time we go on track, I feel how hot the tires are right even before we fucking start racing. So we don't even need to warm up the fucking tires. Yeah, take it away. What were you saying?
yeah, dude. Okay, I went last time in December, and it was like 7 p.m. December evening.
Yeah.
They didn't even have gloves.
Yeah.
Now I don't know how frostbite and
What the
frostburn
fuck?
work, but after 15 minutes of driving in
Yeah.
freezing cold with no gloves, I could not move my fingers. They were
Yeesh.
just like this. My
Yeah.
fingers were almost like not twice, but they were a lot
can
bigger.
imagine,
They were all
man.
swollen, and honestly,
Yeah.
that was a terrible decision. Like I was genuinely worried that I was gonna lose my hand or something, because like you could
Fuck.
feel like
Fuck.
blood in your hand, like freezing up, which
Yeah.
not something
yeah,
you
I'm
want to
sure you could, man,
feel.
dude. I've been there, man. I've been there, and it totally sucks, man. It really fucking does suck. And speaking of go-kart incidents, yeah. So I know this guy I went go-karting with. He was a newbie. It was his first time on track, and they literally tell you in the briefing room, if you're not that experienced, take the corner slowly. I don't know what the fuck this guy was thinking. I think on the second or the third corner, it was a very sharp hairpin turn. A hairpin turn, guys, is where you have to practically make a U-turn. All right. He did not see the hairpin turn coming, the U-turn coming. So what he did was he was coming in too hot. He tried to brake. He went straight into the tires. So the tire wall isn't very secure, right? It's not secured with net. It's not secured with shit like that. It's just tires placed on top of each other to protect you in a crash. One of the tires got loose from the tire wall. It jammed underneath his helmet.
Oh my
And
God.
it slammed into his chin. It slammed into his chin. That guy was bleeding from top to bottom, and we had to rush him straight to the hospital, like right away. Like I could see his shirt was
Jesus.
bloody as well, and we had to just go to the hospital. We had to get him stitches. I think it was like 5 or 6 stitches, maybe more than that. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I caught that entire incident on the vlog, so the link to the vlog is in the bio.
Oh my God.
Is
Is this
in the
entire
description.
story a
So do
plug?
check it out. So do check it out. It is a plug, but it's also a really interesting story. So
I mean,
dude,
yeah,
that
no, I'm
guy's
definitely
fucking
gonna watch
chin
it,
was
dude. I didn't even see this.
ruptured.
I don't want to see his chin, but I
That
want to see what
guy's-
happened. That's crazy.
That guy's chin was like open. Yeah, dude, it was insane. I didn't really catch the crash on camera, obviously, because I was driving and I wasn't using my camera. But yeah, dude, shit went south real quick. And
Dude,
I think we're approaching time.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, we're we keep these ones short and sweet since it's just the two of us, and I think we're there. So guys, before you leave, like and subscribe, and get someone else to watch this, and also comment because I want to know who all's out there.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, thanks for listening. We'll see
Yeah.
you all
Plus.
next time, and we're out.
Peace, adios, goodbye.